Welcome to Walking Tall, Talking Bold. I'm your host, Leah. Right now, nearly half of all Americans, roughly 47% of the working population, are earning income outside of their day jobs. We aren't just talking about a temporary trend. We are witnessing a massive cultural shift. Millions of professionals are choosing to freelance, consult, or build businesses on their own terms. It's smart, it's resourceful, and it is the new standard for financial security. Yet, if you mention your passion project or your weekend consulting gig at the office, watch how fast the energy changes. Why does a financially responsible choice create so much workplace tension? Today, we are breaking down the side hustle stigma and exposing exactly why your multiple income streams absolutely terrify your boss. In today's economy, having multiple streams of income isn't just smart, it's survival. Yet mention your side hustle at work and watch how quickly the room's energy shifts. That freelance writing gig, your online store, or your weekend consulting work suddenly becomes a threat in your employer's eyes. Why does something so financially responsible create such workplace tension? Some employers operate under an outdated assumption. If you're earning money elsewhere, you're not fully committed to them. This stems from the traditional employment model, where companies expected and received undivided professional devotion in exchange for job security and growth opportunities. But the reality check is that security no longer exists. Companies routinely lay off employees, freeze promotions, and limit salary increases. Yet they still expect the same level of exclusive loyalty they provided security for decades ago. Multiple income streams represent something employers struggle with: employee independence. When you have other sources of income, you have options. You can't be easily manipulated with fear-based tactics. You're less likely to accept poor treatment, unreasonable demands, or stagnant compensation because you're not entirely dependent on their paycheck. This shift in power dynamics makes many employers uncomfortable. They prefer employees who need them more than they need the employee. One of the ironies of the situation is side hustles often make employees more valuable. That marketing manager who runs a successful Instagram account for her jewelry business, she's developing digital marketing skills that directly benefit her day job. The accountant who freelances on weekends, he's staying current with industry trends and software. Yet, instead of celebrating this skill development, many employers view it as a distraction, or worse, a conflict of interest. If you have energy for a side hustle, you should be putting that energy into your job, is a common employer complaint. This assumes energy is finite and transferable. That passion for a personal project somehow depletes professional performance. Research suggests the opposite. People with fulfilling side projects often bring more creativity, motivation, and fresh perspectives to their primary roles. The satisfaction from pursuing personal interests can actually enhance workplace performance. Many employment contracts include vague clauses about outside activities or conflicts of interest. These are often interpreted broadly to discourage any entrepreneurial activity, even when there's no actual conflict. Employees find themselves hiding legitimate business activities out of fear, creating an atmosphere of secrecy and mistrust that serves no one. Younger employees, particularly millennials and Gen Z, view multiple income streams as normal and necessary. They've witnessed economic instability, seen their parents laid off despite decades of loyalty, and understand that financial security comes from diversification, not dependence. Older management, raised in the era of lifetime employment, often interpret this as disloyalty or lack of focus. What employers really fear isn't divided attention, it's employee empowerment. Side hustles represent financial independence that reduces desperation, skill development that increases marketability, entrepreneurial thinking that questions status quo, network expansion beyond company walls, and confidence that comes from proven ability to create value. Progressive companies are beginning to recognize that employees with side hustles often bring valuable skills, networks, and perspectives to their primary roles. They're creating policies that support entrepreneurial employees rather than punish them. For employees, the key is transparency and boundaries. Be upfront about your activities, ensure there are no actual conflicts of interest, and maintain professional performance standards. The side hustle stigma reflects an outdated employment relationship model. As the economy continues evolving, companies that embrace employee entrepreneurship will attract and retain the most innovative, motivated talent. Those that cling to the old model of exclusive loyalty without reciprocal security will find themselves with increasingly disengaged workforces. Your side hustle isn't a betrayal. It's preparation for an uncertain economic future. Don't let outdated stigmas keep you from building the financial security your employer can no longer guarantee. The most successful professionals today aren't putting all their eggs in one basket. They're building multiple income streams, developing diverse skills, and creating their own security. At the end of the day, your side hustle isn't a betrayal of your employer. It is your insurance policy for an unpredictable economic landscape. The old playbook of trading exclusive loyalty for guaranteed job security is gone, and the most successful professionals are creating their own stability. Don't let outdated corporate stigmas hold you back from diversifying your skills and protecting your future. Building multiple income streams isn't disloyalty, it's wisdom. Thank you for listening to Walking Tall, Talking Bold. Keep building, keep striving, and I'll catch you on the next episode.